Happy Friday, everybody! It's time for the Big Foodies. BB Shay, Matt, Biggie, coming at you live from the brand new Berkey Orthodontist Biggie's apartment sponsor
kitchen studio.
It's
awesome that your house is sponsored. You know?
It's a work in progress.
Don't tell the apartment complex.
They're gonna want a piece of it. As always, the Big Foodies are sponsored by Berkey Orthodontics as well. And I don't know if you've noticed that right there.
Hey, what is that?
We changed the artwork.
What is that?
That is an award voted on by you, the viewers and listeners.
It's
that is
award.
The Triad's Best Yes Weekly July 2021 Best Food Instagrammers, bloggers.
That's us.
Thank you guys so much.
Why do you seem angry about it?
I'm not because
you know what that is? That's an award.
And you gave it to us.
this is for everybody.
So thank you.
This is a win for everybody,
This
not
is
just
yours.
us. Yes.
Well, because we don't have enough money to make one for all of you, we've made one and we're showing it to
shared
you.
it for you guys.
We'll
So-
let you look at it while you watch.
Johnny Cash is fine. He'll be up eventually,
Yeah.
maybe again.
And we're not salty that we got runner-up for Best Local Podcast. We're not salty
No.
about it at all.
No.
We haven't even remembered that Wheeler's dog beat us.
Right.
We don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Wheeler's dog.
But thank you to everybody.
More publicity than you've ever gotten.
Thank you to everybody who voted for us. Really appreciate that. That'll be hanging up for however long we decide to keep it up there until it falls off.
Until it falls.
The
Yeah.
mail gives
Until
it
it
up.
falls
It will
off.
be there.
Which could be this episode.
You never know.
Or
You
if
never
we're
know.
being honest, we'll probably only have it up while we film. There's a really good chance that the next time we get together, we forget to put it back up there.
If we leave it up, I'm worried it'll fall in the middle of the night and scare the hell
Oh,
out
yeah,
of me.
yeah. Somebody's in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
But today's episode,
Let's do it.
we're going to eat some sorrel. Now, we put out a poll on Facebook and Instagram asking you guys what your favorite cereal was, and you, like always, didn't hesitate to tell us what your favorite was. So I feel like we got a good array here of the things that people loved,
Yep.
and some of your favorites as well as some of our favorites.
Was there one person though who had like an obscure Kicks?
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of shredded wheat came through,
Really?
which was
Oh,
very
God,
surprising
no.
to me. And you guys are very mature.
Are you fans?
Yeah, I'm like I think you got.
Are you eating shredded wheat
Yeah.
and watching this
What?
shit?
What?
But hey, good for you.
Are we your motivation to stay healthy? What?
Get your fiber. Hope your bowel movements are
possible.
good. Enjoy your shredded wheat.
Shredded wheat.
But today is not about shredded wheat.
No.
Nope.
And we're trying to get backed up on our bowel movements
It's about frosting.
by eating all this processed,
Let's
sugar-filled
go.
goodness.
It's
do
about
it.
marshmallows. It's about frosting. It's
Yeah.
about brown sugar.
Now, I will say, because things normally don't go as planned, there's one less Lucky Charms. So at some point, somebody's going to be sharing a bowl, probably me and Biggie. But before that happens, let's try something that we all have.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
I got crunch berries in front of me.
Let's do crunch berries.
Okay.
And also another note, we do know that there are several different brands of Captain Crunch.
Well, I'll tell you, crunch berries good, but my favorite cereal ever, is peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Oh, yeah, and I've also been
Love
talked
it.
crap about because I got 2% milk. So, speaking of being healthy,
Yeah.
Well, and he's like, how do you know it's 2%? You can't even say. I said, it's a blue lid, bro.
Matt knows the color.
I didn't even
base.
know, man.
Red lids for life.
I thought that was funny because
Red lips for life.
Matt's
Red lips
like,
for life.
Matt noticed that immediately. He goes, "Is that 2%?"
2% in the fridge.
The label was
He was
turned
digging
around. I'm
for
like, how did you
some
even
water.
know that? I'm like, whatever. Now, Captain Crunch was not something that I ate regularly growing up.
Same.
Biggs is one of your favorites, though, the peanut butter Captain Crunch. So,
Well, now I'll say this about my wife works in pediatric dentistry. So her office, being a dentist's office, usually closes around the holidays for an extended period of time. And during that time, she, like any normal human, uses it as, it's eating season.
Yeah.
So we're not going to worry about being healthy between Christmas and New Year's because you're going to blow it out and be healthy after New Year's. So she goes to the grocery store. It's the one time a year we buy cereal, and she gets the Captain Crunch Oops All Berries.
Oh, okay.
She's a fan of the All Berries Captain Crunch.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, Captain Crunch. Imagine this with just a hint of peanut butter, because Captain Crunch has that universal Captain Crunch taste.
just like every other time I've tried it, it's scraping the top of my mouth.
Always, man. That was peanut butter
bleeding.
Captain Crunch. That was war on your mouth, but
You
it
got to
was so
get those
good.
cuts, and then the sugar goes into
Yeah.
the cuts,
Yeah.
and then just revitalizes your
Just
life.
absorb it.
Yeah.
I heard the FBI uses this for interrogation.
Eat it!
Are you hungry? I'm
another
starving. Here's some Captain Crunch.
No!
Oh, no. I'll tell you what you want to know. Yeah. It's a great cereal, classic.
I like the berry flavor.
I'll tell you this now, and I'll ask: is your favorite represented in this group?
My favorite is, yes.
Mine is, yeah.
Okay, you'll have to tell us when we get there.
Yeah.
Mine is not, but I'd say I guess that was a version of it.
That was a version of the Captain
Yeah.
Crunch. I have a feeling me and Matt's are going to be the same, but I could be completely wrong on that. And he knows. Okay, cool. All
He
right.
says no.
No. All right.
All right. Here,
No, but I think I know yours.
Yeah.
here hand the, save your spoon. Save your
Save,
spoon.
save spoon, everybody. Save that
Can I
wrapping
go?
paper.
All right, what's next?
Yo, I haven't had Apple Jacks in a while.
Okay.
You want to try some Apple Jacks?
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's get it.
And I'm going to tell you, I think this is the most overrated, useless cereal. in the
What?
No, you can't mean that.
world. Never liked Apple Jacks. Just didn't get into it.
I miss the old Rasta cinnamon stick guy in the commercials. Yeah, man.
If this gallon of milk doesn't get dropped and spilled by the end of this episode, it's
Whoa.
going to be
It
shocked.
won't be worth it.
Do you ever eat? I eat a version of this. Version of this.
Eating virgins is a different episode.
Yeah.
Later.
That's for our after show.
We got to pay for that
That's
one.
for the patron show.
Yeah.
The cinnamon Cheerios.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kind of tastes like cinnamon Cheerios.
I
I prefer the cinnamon apple Cheerios.
just never got it. I always wanted more apple, I think.
I don't know. It tastes just different from when I had it last, man.
Well, part of it is you're not a child anymore.
Yeah.
Everything tastes better like this when you're a child. Processed sugar is delicious.
Yeah, not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
I had a friend, though, who loved it. Maybe that was when we'd sleep at his house and be like, Apple Jacks for breakfast. I'm like, oh, man.
I ain't coming over here no more.
That's it. Oddly enough, we lost touch.
You're sleeping over at my house next time.
Might have been over the cereal.
In my house, we have sausage and pancakes.
Exactly.
That's
yeah.
right, yes.
All right,
You're up.
Let's go with Lucky Charms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, this is the one we have one
Now I must say.
short.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, you know what, BB? Grab a bowl.
I was going to say, let's see
Yeah,
if we can.
I'll just pour a bowl, yeah.
So what are the marshmallows? I know they talk about them in the commercial.
Magically delicious?
No, it's
wait.
like hearts, stars, horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons.
That leprechaun's on
Pots
acid.
of gold and rainbows
And your mama.
and tiny red balloons.
This is my least favorite cereal of all time.
Is it?
I
Okay.
hate it.
I
And the marshmallows, I get it, but golly, it sucks, man.
I enjoy the marshmallow part,
Yeah,
which I think once a year, don't they do just the
just
marshmallows?
marshmallow. Which is great. It's real nutritious.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally Cheerios with marshmallows in it. That's all it is.
You got to get the marshmallows wet to get them soft, of course.
What are these shapes on these non-marshmallows?
Like X's, triangles, O's, and
Is that a
a
bell?
Christian fish.
Never noticed, but he's right.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you why I never got into Lucky Charms. For some reason, to me, it reminds me of cat food.
Thank you. I've been saying it for years.
Really? See, I've never had a cat
But look,
or...
I've never eaten cat food,
Okay.
but I used to stay a couple of nights a week at my aunt's house. She would pick me up from school and we'd go over there until my parents got off.
Why does everybody's aunt have a cat?
Yeah.
And for some reason, whatever food she would feed her cat were like these shapes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it just reminded me of
Yeah.
cat food.
So I was babysitting a cat once. Let me guess. You were at your aunt's house.
Probably.
How'd you know? Just a lucky guess. Yeah, Lucky Charms. I don't get it, man.
Yeah.
To each their own. All right.
Am I up?
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's
go
go to Fruit Loops.
All right.
Another one that, not a favorite of mine, but
Well, you ready for
been a
this
long
bold
time.
prediction, Biggie?
yeah.
You have left the final two as mine and Barrett's favorite.
Oh, good. Well, okay.
And I'm pretty sure. Because
I'll
I don't
tell
think
ya.
Fruit Loops is your favorite.
I'll tell you, of the group, my favorite is in that too, of the ones we've tried. since
Now-
we didn't have a peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Fruit Loops for me was always the go-to cereal to get at a hotel you were staying at.
Yes, there was something fun about it.
Okay.
Absolutely. There was
You know what I'm
something
saying?
cool and fun about it at a hotel.
I like that.
And I'm going to tell you this. Fruit Loops, great smell to me.
Yes.
Something about that smell just triggers memories. But you nailed it with the hotel. It was so cool at a hotel.
I don't know why, but yeah.
Maybe it's just seeing it as you came down.
That's the whole reason that they did the toucan. Follow your nose.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best smelling cereal.
Also in college, like at the calf, like 2 o'clock in the morning when you're drunk and you go to late night and you go get a bowl of Fruit Loops, it's the most satisfying thing ever. To all you young academics.
This has a better taste than I remember, too. See,
I'm feeling this.
cereal for me growing up was like a treat. My parents didn't. They kept cereal for them, but it was like plain Cheerios. Raisin Bran. So if I wanted cereal, they were like, oh, here's some cereal. And I'm like, no, I hate, my mom still, Honey Nut Cheerios I like, but that was like a rare thing in the house.
Yeah.
So when I was able to pick a cereal, though, like as a weekend treat, it was on. I mean, I'd eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner if they would have let me.
Now, my dad was really the only person growing up in the house that really dug cereal. And he would eat Trix. Silly Rabbit Tricks for kids. I used to say that to him all the time. Every time he'd make a bowl at night, I'm like, Silly Rabbit Tricks for kids. And he'd say, shut up and watch TV.
Okay.
That's why you don't get any.
Why you're not eating my Trix?
That's why you're not even getting. That's why I don't give you any tricks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Signing off on the Fruit Loops.
That was a nice little trip down memory lane, though.
Yes. Well, before we get to these last two, which is at least, I think one is my favorite and one is BB Shays' favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's the same one.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
Think about this. Cereal on some ice cream.
Ooh, I like it.
Genius.
Cereal in a milkshake. Eat it with a spoon, not a
like
straw.
that.
Or a fat straw.
Yeah.
You'd have to. What cereal would you put in the milkshake? You'd have to be.
What if I went with...
You could put the marshmallows from Lucky Charms.
Mm-hmm.
A Fruit Loops milkshake would probably be real fruity. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Or a Lucky Charms marshmallow only milkshake.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go.
Well, if there's a place that's going to do it, it's going to be the Berry Patch.
Berry
Bingo.
Patch.
Berry Patch makes the best milkshakes. They've got the best homemade ice cream. All the ingredients come from right there. They've got the local produce. They've got your candied bacon. They've got your apple butter, which I picked up a jar of recently.
Love
and
apple
it is
butter.
off the chain. Love apple butter. Love the Berry Patch. World's largest strawberry.com. Check them out. Tell them the big foodies said hello. Perfect timing.
All right. Well, since we're down to these two, you two pick here. Who was up?
I'm going to pick the one that I think is BB Shays' favorite.
Okay.
We'll see if I'm right. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You're right, pal.
There it is.
The one.
Hey.
You cannot
I
go.
knew it.
You cannot go wrong either. I love it.
Bro.
Now, we'll see if it's my favorite also.
I wonder which one is Matt's favorite.
Of these two that are left, I would say this is my second favorite
I spilled some
all-time.
milk.
All-time favorite.
I won't
Right here.
cry.
Second.
There's no use crying over it.
I'm shocked we've done well with this milk. You know what? I'm gonna go heavy milk this time. We got milk to
I know, we
spare
got no
now.
spare.
I can make my cereal float.
I'm not going to lie. I noticed that on the last one. Went really heavy with the Fruit Loops.
Yeah, but hey, milk it up.
I know you at home can hear me like drying the cord for the mic.
I love it.
Now here's the thing. Here's the reason that I picked up on this for BB Shay. The orange juice in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
Do you prefer orange juice or milk in a Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Or prefer milk. But if you want to switch it up, throw some orange juice in there.
It's a way to buy the same breakfast but have a different breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like I've got psychopathic tendencies, but like I don't do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's all like normal. Like I feel like orange juice and Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a psychopathic thing.
I'm glad you said that on the record for when I turn up dead.
So like I eat it sometimes, but not all the time because I like to keep people guessing.
So you put the OJ in this, and it was good.
Never worried, yeah.
It was good. What else have you guys used to eat in your cereal?
Well, me, it was always just milk. I never. BB Shay opened my world up to orange juice with this.
Never put anything else?
Mm-mm.
Soda once, probably when I was just
Really?
young and stupid. Yeah.
I did beer once.
Really?
How was that?
What kind of cereal?
Not good.
Not good.
Yeah,
It was.
you'd almost need it for a shredded wheat like
I
that.
know, right?
It was Bud Light in.
Was this a dare or was this you in college?
It was just me in college.
Yeah.
We didn't have. I didn't want dry cereal, and we didn't have anything in the house other than beer and water. And I'm like, well, I'm not putting water in the cereal.
Made sense at the time.
Might have been Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch ASMR real quick.
This has been the cereal I've eaten the.
Come on.
You ever watch some of those videos? They're so
I love them.
ridiculous.
Here's the thing.
What's up to with this number they always do? That and yeah, that and this.
I'm going to touch this comb for 20 minutes and get paid millions of dollars.
Yeah,
you
because
do
I got
this?
5 million views.
They do this.
That's how desperate we are for sleep as a nation.
Here it is, right here.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to get more ASMR followers from just doing this.
Make sure
than
when we
are.
post this that we tag it as an ASMR video.
There's
Watch
portions of it that are
Here's the
ASMR.
thing. So you guys have listened to an ASMR video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We should save this. It's too good not to talk about. You guys have listened to ASMR. Does it do anything for you?
I've tried. It does not.
Unless it's a very good-looking female, no.
Well, you're supposed to be going to sleep, not getting.
I don't want some dude going like, "All right, bro, go to sleep, man." Yeah. Like I need a female. I need a white female voice.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, so you like the soft kind of?
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, the whispering versus the sounds.
yeah.
Yeah. To me, I actually get like the physical sensation from it.
Okay.
I don't like seek it out very often or need it. To me, I do understand the relaxation part of it,
There's a
but
wife think it's like
I don't
cheating.
watch. I don't watch. I just listen.
I'm just listening.
Hey, let me tell you, there's been like a time or two that it's been like on in my car, and I have the volume really high because you have to have it
Yeah.
high because. And then all of a sudden my phone rings
Oh.
and it just wakes me up.
yo, why are you trying to go to sleep in your car?
I don't usually go to sleep. I usually relax.
Honk. Let's go.
I share an office with a douchebag. Sometimes I need to relax on my way home.
That's me.
For the record, he is the douche.
All right,
I've said douche. Is this your favorite, Matt?
tis
Hey.
Frosted Flakes.
I would like a
Frosted
good Frosted
Flakes,
Flakes,
yeah.
man.
They're great.
We used to put extra sugar on these growing up.
Oh,
You were one of those?
Same, yeah.
Look at you.
I never did, but I knew people that swore by it.
That was my grandma. She just like, throw some extra sugar on there. I'm like, I can do that? You can do anything you set your mind to, baby. I was like, I can even have a food podcast? Nope.
What's
I
a
proved her
podcast?
wrong. It's a podcast. It's 97. Never
So-
mind. I'll go watch Maury now.
You know how a lot of recipes call for cornflakes, just straight up cornflakes.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see a recipe that calls for cornflakes, in my mind I think, can I use Frosted Flakes?
Frosted Flakes. Yeah.
Like, take the chicken and put it in buttermilk and flour and then crust it in cornflakes. And I'm like, would Frosted Flakes be better?
Good old school cereal. Good way to end it.
Yeah.
It's simple. It takes me back.
It reminds me of being at my grandparents' house. I'm not gonna lie. Like the feeling of it, like things stuck up in your teeth.
And I feel like it's more filling than other cereals.
It's a heavy cereal. It is a heavy cereal.
So I could get fuller on one bowl.
Yeah. And from all the processed sugar we've had just now, I hope no one plans on sleeping tonight because you're going to be up for a
Not
while.
happening. All right. I guess we already know our favorites. We don't have to do that. Is there anything that you tried that was surprising to you?
Myself.
Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops shocked me with how good they are.
Yeah, Fruit Loops I don't remember being that good,
Yeah.
but it was really good.
What was the first one we had?
Berry Captain Crunch.
Yes, Captain Crunch is something that I feel like I need to eat more of. It was just never around, and it was underrated, I think.
Get the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Delicious.
You give that more run. Apple Jacks. Lucky Charms.
These are the classics too. I'm glad we
Big
didn't.
one.
I'm glad we didn't really. I don't like any of like the Reese's Puffs. I never got into those.
Now, we'll say.
Or the Oreo.
Have you ever had French Toast Crunch?
I think so.
French Toast Crunches. If you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and you can find French Toast Crunch, it's another level. But that's
I do think there's enough cereal out there that this warrants a revisit.
exactly.
Yeah,
we could
absolutely.
definitely do it.
Yeah, do a part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll do some of the more abstract stuff.
All right. We'll go like Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Count Chocula.
Yeah.
All right. That's it
There
for
you
us,
go.
the Big Foodies.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Well, you kind of did let us know what your favorites
Yeah.
are, but agree, disagree.
Yeah, let us know what you think
Give
about
us some cereal for next time.
Yep.
First person that says Kashi gets banned.
a media ban.
What are you watching? If you're
Yeah.
eating Kashi and watching us, what's
Why
wrong
are you
with
watching us?
Yeah.
Special K with red berries. What?
Maybe we're people's inspirations too.
Yeah.
Eat healthy.
I do not want to be like those guys.
Oh, great episode about subs. I'm going to make a salad and watch this.
That's it for us, the Big Foodies. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, like us on YouTube, subscribe to us on YouTube, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're all over the place.
You can find us.
BigFoodiesPod.com. Check out some merch. Become a patron
Yep.
as well.
Yes.
You get access to a whole bunch of extra content that you wouldn't normally get.
You can pick an episode.
Exactly. You can
That's
pick an
right.
episode. We might do one of your episodes in the future. That's it for us. BB Shea, Biggie, Matt. Thank you again to Berkey Orthodontics for presenting the Big Foodies. And we will talk to you guys next time.